Here's what $1 million is going to get you at the Super Bowl.
Come on, dog.
We in the most expensive seat of the most expensive stadium in the world, allegedly. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this kinda nice.
What's the story, people? We'll be having a lovely day. Ever since I saw a glimpse of the SoFi Stadium, I said I have to do a reaction. I have to see what's inside the stadium. This stadium, in my opinion, has to be the most technological stadium in the world. Not just in America. I feel like in the world. Obviously, you have some other stadiums that, when it comes to, the atmosphere and all that, the history, yeah, it's better. But when it comes to tech, and I love tech, and apparently, this is what 1 million gets you at the Super Bowl. So I'm guessing this is like the seats, and it costs $1 million. $1 million? $1 million? Would you pay 1 million? Would you pay 1 million? Sorry, I can't even say it. It's that much. my poor ass can say, would you pay $1 million to watch Super Bowl? I probably would if I was a billionaire. But yeah, let's go.
Welcome to Inglewood, California, home of SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles Chargers, and more important, the Los Angeles Rams.
It's a stunning, state-of-the-art super stadium in the middle of one of LA's most iconic neighborhoods.
Inglewood always up to no good.
This is also
That's what I was thinking. I knew I've heard Inglewood before. Yeah, I'm not the biggest rap fan, but I've heard that. Inglewood, California loves out to party. California, in the city of man. I also like, Zach Bryan. I like country song, Chris Stapleton. Yeah, not just rap. The Lumineers. Ooh, the Lumineers are nice. Ooh, I do love the Lumineers. Oh, Philia. Oh my God, I get lost easily. Sorry.
going to be the host to the 2020
Iconic neighborhoods.
Inglewood always up to no good.
This is also going to be the host to the 2022 Super Bowl between the
Bengals
and the
Rams.
And at $5 billion, this is the most expensive stadium ever built in the world's history. Today, we're going to find out why $1 billion. This is the most expensive stadium ever built in the world's history. Today, we're going to find out why this place costs so much money. I'm going to see everything from the nosebleeds to the full VIP experience. Because this is all access. Let's go. Damn, 50-yard line. At a typical stadium, you don't get the same open air feel. Imagine Sunday night football, the Super Bowl, everybody running out the tunnel, and you right here on the 50-yard line. You feel the plush in these seats? Usually there's plasticky seats, and depending on how old your stadium is, you don't get the comfort of something like this. Shit, it don't get too much better than this. They ain't tell me how much the seat was gonna cost, but if I had to guess, it's a few thousand for you. And for the Super Bowl, I couldn't even call it.
You might not believe this, but the seat I'm sitting in right now, it'll run you at least $80K.
80,000 for a normal game. That, for me, that's ridiculous. Wait, 80,000? For me to pay 80,000, I must be beside the players. I must be the one putting the cleats on for the players. I don't know why I want to do that, but the player, after the game, has to come sit beside me. The player has to sleep in my house before the game. I'm going to the game with 80,000. I don't make 80,000 in a year. I don't make anything close to that. I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't care. I don't make 80. Oh my God, 80,000. But that's what, that's what motivates me. Knowing that you can do that. I'm not jealous. I'm like, what? The more 80,000. I've got a story I have to tell you guys. I met this guy in Ibiza, this Texan guy in Ibiza like a year ago. And it was just the most surreal moment. I'm going to tell you guys real quick. So imagine we got a table in Ibiza, me and my mates. So the table cost us about 4,000 euros, which is about almost $6,000. Yeah. Obviously, it's like 7 of us. We all work hard, for this week in Ibiza. So we're all in this club. Obviously, we spend that amount of money, which is like a lot of money for us. And this guy came in like an hour before it ends. And he came in with his girlfriend. And we noticed that. Why would you come in at that time? It must be expensive. So I was chatting to the guy, and he had an amazing accent, by the way. Yeah. No, he wasn't talking like that. He had a Texan out, the cowboy or whatever. And I asked him, I said, yo, mate, how much did it cost you for that table? And I was like, 8,000 euros. And I was like, what? 8,000 euros to come for an hour? But then the more I speak to him, the more I realize it's not about the money. It's about the memories he's making with his girlfriend. That's what they do every year. You know, they come to Europe and they just explore. But I think he owns a construction company. I'm like, that motivated me so much. I remember for like a month, I was just thinking to myself, wow, I've got to work hard. And that's what I've been doing. I'm working hard. And I can't wait to come to the US. I'm not going to spend 6,000 in a club. I'm not going to do that. I don't think I'll do that. For me to do that, actually, that's not my thing. I'm not doing that. Let's just continue. But yeah, fun story.
It'll run you at least 80K.
Y'all, they done got me up here in the bleeds.
That's not bad.
It's a big difference compared to when we were on the middle of the field. These seats, they plastic. The plush is gone. Up here, all you can really do is get drunk and fist fight. I ain't really gonna swivel or shake too much because if I tumble my ass down, I'll make it to the 50-yard line.
Man, I ain't standing up. Yeah, it's scary up there? It's scary as shit up here, man.
Ooh, get from up here. Come here real quick. I wanna show you something. Shh, we gotta go quick. Ooh, it's the best grass money can buy. Man, I don't know how the hell they do it in the NFL. It's hot as shit in this stadium. It's humid as shit. They said LA don't got no humidity. They lied their ass off.
Hey, Tyler, you look exhausted. You've been running around too much? Sunday Night Football, you gotta get rest.
Exactly, man. Thanks for having us, man.
Our pleasure.
So tell me about some of the stuff we should see if you come in SoFi.
Well, you're on field level, right? So you got the Bootsy Bellows nightclub lounge here in the corner.
Ooh, I like
you got the SoFi Social Club, the best place to watch football in the NFL.
Okay.
Lowest railing in the NFL, closest seat to any players. This is the greatest place to see the action up close. But there are no bad seats at SoFi Stadium.
I feel like I can see everything on the field no matter where I am.
Everything is meant to be open, airy. You got this beautiful canopy above. You feel like, hey, I'm outdoors, but you're covered from all the elements. It's the most vertical stadium in the world, so that means every seat is closer than any other comparable seat.
It reminds me of our Real Madrid Stadium. You watch football, soccer, Real Madrid Stadium, it's pretty similar. I've never been to Real Madrid Stadium, but it's very similar. When I think of the biggest stadiums I've been to in my life, places like Man United Stadium, Old Trafford, it's big. Actually, the Celtic Stadium as well. Celtic Stadium is massive. But this, it's like a Colosseum. It's not like it's just, how do you even describe that? Like, if I'm going there, I'm not just going there to watch a game. I'm going there, it's like for the whole day. Like, I'm prepared. Like, I'm looking forward to, it's like an event for the whole day. It's not just a game. It's what I'm going to do before the game, going in. I'm looking at everywhere. I'm going everywhere. I think they mentioned it's called a nightclub. A nightclub. Are we partying with the players or what? Is that what we're doing now? Inglewood? What's good? Sorry.
Any other stadium.
We're not actually at regular ground level, right?
No, we're 100 feet down, so the deepest hole stadium-wise in the world. 22 acres by 100 feet down. It's 7 million cubic tons of dirt that we removed to build this stadium. When you get in, you enter on level 6 out of 8 levels, so everybody goes down. It makes me think of the Bob Uecker commercial. I must be in the front row.
You're in the wrong shape, buddy. Come on. Oh, I must be in the front row. Come on.
I don't know who the hell that is. But tell me a bit about how this stadium even came to be. You were the one who pitched it, right?
We pitched the vision to make sure the NFL knew when they came back to LA, they had a stadium and a project worthy of the entertainment capital of the world. Hollywood Park is bigger than Vatican City. It's 3 times bigger than Disneyland. So when you start to think about a project, the scope and size to do everything that Mr. Kroenke wanted to do to bring Los Angeles to life and bring economic uplift to Inglewood.
Sorry, it's funny you said that. I feel like you Americans, the way you think is so different. Like the owner of my football team in England, Birmingham, the Americans, yeah. I've actually met. It's so sick. I've met the owner. He's such a cool guy. I got a video of me and him chatting because I do a lot of social media for my local team here. And what I've realized is that just the way they think, they don't think about today, tomorrow. They think about 5 years, 10 years. They've got a massive plan to be like a massive complex where there's gonna be shopping centers. We're gonna have a massive stadium. We're gonna have like tennis court. We're gonna have swimming pool, shopping. I'm like apartments. I'm like, what a great idea. It's going to bring in so many jobs. So people are going to come in. What an amazing idea. You Americans, you guys just always think about how big can you make it. It's oh my God, it's beautiful. Check out, my current stadium is called United Park, Birmingham City. But the whole project should be done in, I think it's like 5-6 years, which is mad. Wow.
Jobs, over 12,000 people worked on this site to help build it up.
Hold on, I don't want to cut you off, but it's a little loud out here. You mind if we go somewhere else?
You want to go to your suite?
I'll go to my suite. That's right.
All right, folks, time for the main event. Here's what $1 million is going to get you at the Super Bowl.
Come on, dog.
So when you go into our owner suites, there are 24 of them, and we designed them to be a place like you would gather in your kitchen to watch a game, an unbelievable island for people to gather across, and then a great view of the field. So this is the place to be on a game day if you want a top-notch experience.
This is why I keep telling people, work hard. Work hard. Because imagine you being there with your family. You're a massive LA Dodger or LA Rams fan, and you go to the Super Bowl final. Imagine being able to take your whole family in there, and it's $1 million. But you're like, you know what? I don't care. I make a lot of money. I work hard. This is what it's all about. No one cares about how much money you got saved. It's about the memories that you make. Especially if you love sports. Because I've been in one of these boxes over here in Birmingham. One of the players, one of the sponsors invited me to the box. And I remember I was watching the game. I was like, wow. Because I was in the box with one of their players' parents. And then when the player finished, he came back in the box. And he had like loads of fans lining up. I'm like, this is something else. $1 million though. I feel like for Super Bowl, yeah, you probably expect that. Could you probably get like 15 to 20 people in there, I'm guessing. And imagine if your net worth is like more than 200 million. Yeah. It could be a tax write-off. You could say it's for a work event. I don't know. I don't know. Is your Uncle Sam? You guys call your tax over there. Is it Mr. Sam, Uncle Sam? But yeah, $1 million. I think for the events, I don't think it's too bad. This guy got a tomahawk. A tomahawk. Not filet stick, a tomahawk. Hawk. Tomahawk. That's a tomahawk. No, salmon, a tomahawk. What a life.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, this food is legit. I wonder where the chef's at.
We sitting here with some of the chefs behind the great food at SoFi Stadium. So the first thing I saw up in there was that tomahawk steak.
It's big and impressive, isn't it?
The bone was damn near bigger than my head. It was impressive, ain't the word for it. What are the other options though? Maybe I don't eat meat.
Well, we've got great produce and veggies from Melissa's Produce. Vegan options that we've got in-house with a vegan hot dog. And then just if you need something special, we've got
a vegan hot dog. Who's having that? Just don't eat. Just go eat grass. Why are you having a vegan hot dog for? Why?
We can create a menu that'll take care of you.
If there's one thing I need to eat if I'm in one of these suites, what do y'all think it is?
My choice is not just in the suites, but throughout the stadium. It's our CityLink hot dog. It's a deep fried hot dog. I think it's the best hot dog in all of sports.
In all of sports?
I'll take that one to the bank.
Super glizzy. Okay.
So clearly SoFi knows how to take care of their VIPs, but what about the rest of Inglewood?
One of the major critiques of this place has been that a lot of residents have said that it was actually pushing them out and making it so that they couldn't afford a place like this. Have you considered that, and did you consider that in your pitch to build something out here?
Certainly, when we first met with the city of Inglewood, it was, what do you need for your residents? And one of their first requests was to go build housing that would bring in middle class and upper middle class people to Inglewood, help raise the tax base.
Pause that real quick. Did he just say the city asked him to gentrify Inglewood? Let's rewind.
And one of their first requests was to go build housing that would bring in middle class and upper middle class people to Inglewood, help raise the tax base, help grow it. And I think one of the struggles is everything you talk about outside of this 300 acres certainly has risen up, and you now see Inglewood put it in rent control, put it in rent caps, doing some of those things.
I ain't trying to put words in the man's mouth, but that sounds like gentrification to me. If I'm ever gonna get the real story, I need to talk to the people of Inglewood.
Just before he speaks to them, let me know what you guys think. I feel like if I live in a place that it's not, as well known, like obviously they're not rich over there, and you have something like this coming in, it's good for them. It's good. Why would you want to live in poverty? Why would you want everything around you to just be known as the project? I don't think it's a project, but you'd want to better yourself, don't you? Like if I was living in that area, I'll be happy because I know it's gonna create more jobs. Houses are gonna go up. The houses I'm living right now, it's gonna be more expensive. So I mean, like if I'm not renting, if I own the house, I can sell it for a profit. Why would you? I would want everything around me to be better. Better security. I love security. I don't care. I'm against crime. I don't care. Call me a snitch. Yes, I'm a snitch. Yes. If you commit crime beside me and the police comes, I don't care. I do not care. I'm not going to jail. I've never been arrested, and I'm not going to be arrested. There's no way a man is telling me to stay in a cage. I'm not doing that. So I feel like when it comes to crime, there's going to be better security over there, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think.
What's your favorite part about SoFi Stadium?
I have to say the size. I love when I'm coming off to the 405 or the 105 and you just look over, you can see the skyline behind the stadium.
And the energy here, the ambiance, they say if you don't make it to heaven, come to SoFi Stadium.
Dude, the TV, bro, that's the coolest thing.
Ah, yeah, television, America's true national pastime. So when we got a screen as big as this, of course people are going to be drawn to it.
Samsung was nice enough to build us the world's first double-sided 4K, 70,000 square feet, 8mm LED board. So more LED in this building than anywhere else in the world. And when you say things are bigger in Texas, that screen is 3 times bigger than the size of AT&T Stadium.
What's going on, man? I heard you the brains behind everything, especially with this big old LED screen right here. Tell me how y'all got this in here.
Yeah, so it's so large that you can't really sort of fit it in. You have to design it first, and then you design the building around it.
How many pieces did it take to make something like this?
Oh, it came in on something like 200 semi-trucks.
Sheesh!
Yeah, it took us about 6 months, basically, from the time they started building it on the field until it was attached to the roof. But it also, because of the way it's shaped, you see that oval shape, it means that it's very close to the people that are on the top. And then if you're sitting down in the Stadium Bowl, you get this gorgeous, what we call the inside side. It is unlike any other stadium in the world. The energy that's created, not just with the video, but the audio elements we have up there. There's 260 speaker arrays up there that provide the audio inside of the bowl as well. So the combination of the audio and the visuals that you get around a football game is amazing.
How much y'all spend on this?
A lot.
$5 billion, a little bit more than that?
Give or take.
$5 billion to build a stadium like this. How much is going to this screen?
No comment.
Man, you know the answer. You know the number.
There's the big elephant in the room. No matter how many Rams officials you talk to in the stadium, no one will tell us exactly how much it costs. So I'm gonna ask the folks in the stadium what they know.
How much you think it costs to build SoFi Stadium?
Ooh, millions.
Millions?
I have no idea.
I think it's definitely more than 5 billion. That place looks more than obviously over the years. I feel like within the next 25, 30 years, they definitely recoup all the money they've spent because there's gonna be events there. Imagine someone like Beyonce is gonna sell out there. Taylor Swift is gonna sell out. Obviously, Zach Bryan. You guys listen to Zach Bryan? Zach Bryan is saying Noah Khan. I love Noah Khan. I don't know why I love all this country music. What's that? Zach? What's his name? Sunday morning, she woke up fucking mad. Me in the morning. By the time by Tuesday, that one was gone. On Wednesday came, I was all alone. I mean thinking that I leave in what is the only logical reason. When it rains, it pours. Oh, when it rains, it pours. Yeah, he's gonna sell out the stadium. You guys get the gist.
A little bit over $1 billion or $2 billion.
A lot of money.
Well, probably over $5. 16 billion.
Hey, now it might be 16.
Something crazy.
More than I got. More than I got in my checking account. I read an article with like $5 billion.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm here to party.
I heard it's maybe in the $5 billion range.
There you go. That's right.
5 billion, man. 5 billion.
Don't get too excited about it, man. You got to always be bigger than the numbers.
What do you think of SoFi?
I think it's beautiful, man. I call it Jericho. I think all the amenities that it has is really fitting for fans who love football.
I think when you walk into SoFi Stadium, you go, wow. I mean, you never seen anything like it.
Man, it's the atmosphere is off the hook. It's off the chain. You gotta come here. You gotta be here.
I would say come. Every time you get a chance to, it's a beautiful thing. We having so much fun. We're not even done yet. We about to go out here and go up.
What's one thing you would suggest to somebody who's never come to SoFi Stadium for why they should be here?
I would say the people. The people. A lot of people here are just generally from this community, and we've never really had something besides the form in this community. So I would say the people, the energy here is great.
You know, like growing up as a kid, we didn't have a football team, you know what I mean? So I always wonder, like, man, what would it be like? And now it's like, it's a reality. 50, 60, 70,000 Angelinos in a bowl. Like, it's pretty amazing, honestly.
It's brand new, state-of-the-art technology. It's the best place we got, and you got to support your city no matter what.
Being born and raised here, it's really exciting to have a team, back in the hometown. So we're excited to support.
What's it like to be able to bring your daughter to Rams games?
It's really cool. I never imagined that, we'd be going to football in LA. So it's a place where she can really enjoy and she can scream and cheer. And so she's having a blast.
Oh, this is incredible. Just being right here, you just feel like you're literally in the game. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful stadium. One of the best I've ever been in my life.
Just beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's so beautiful. Is it beautiful? It's beautiful. It's so sorry. I feel like I'm hearing Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, all them they all talk exact same. But yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Look, man, we had a hell of a day. We in the parking lot of SoFi Stadium. We've seen the VIP seats. We've seen the nosebleeds. We've seen Ty Dolla $ign, and we've seen a few Hall of Famers, including Paris Hilton. So, man, after something like that, that's all we got. I'll see y'all on the flip. Peace.
That was fantastic. Before, I wasn't thinking of going to LA when I come to America. It's not like one of my biggest places I want to go to. But because of that, I would love to see that. I feel like if you love sports or if you love tech, I'm a big fan of tech. I love tech so much. You can see by the stuff around there. Like I've got my Meta glasses here. I've got my drone, actually. My DJI drone is there. I've got my cameras. I've got, I love tech. I love stuff that just make me go, I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, if you love tech and you love sports, I feel like it doesn't even matter if you like American football. It's just the fact that you love sport in general. Just go check it out. I would love to go check it out. Some touchdown. Or the Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill, touchdown. But yeah, you guys know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and have a lovely week or weekend, whatever time it is. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.